Life does not wait for anyone. Every single day you wake up, you are given a new chance to rewrite your story. But what do most people do? They stay stuck. They never start because they're afraid of failing, afraid of not being good enough, afraid that people will judge them. What they don't understand is that every single person who changed the world, every icon we look up to, felt those exact same fears. The only difference is, they didn't let the fear control them. They controlled the fear. Albert Einstein, a name synonymous with genius, once said, "You never fail until you stop trying." This wasn't some empty quote. This was his life. He wasn't born a genius. In fact, it was the opposite. Teachers said he was slow. Society doubted him. People literally laughed at his ideas. But he didn't stop. He just kept pushing forward, even when it made no sense to push. That's why he became Einstein. Not because he was perfect, but because he refused to quit when failure was all he could see. Think about Steve Jobs. He famously said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." This is so powerful. Most people spend their entire lives following a script written by others, their parents, their friends, society. They silence their own voice just to fit in, to avoid making waves. But real, lasting success doesn't come from pleasing everybody. It comes from trusting your own vision, your own gut feeling, even when nobody else on the planet understands it. It's about being true to your own path. And then there's Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison. 27 years locked away from the world, with every single reason to give up, to become bitter, to believe it was all over. And yet, from that darkness, he said, it always seems impossible until it's done. Imagine the mental fortitude. A man who was physically caged still believed in something bigger than his immediate situation. And because he never quit mentally, because his spirit was never imprisoned, one day he walked free and changed an entire nation. His story teaches us that your circumstances don't define you. Your response to your circumstances does. Let's talk about failure for a second. We're so terrified of it. But what if we saw it differently? Thomas Edison tried thousands of times before he perfected the light bulb. When a reporter asked him how it felt to fail so many times, his response was legendary. He said, "I didn't fail. I just found 1,000 ways that did not work." That is the mindset of greatness. Every mistake you make isn't a dead end. It's not a sign to stop, it's a stepping stone. It's proof that you're trying, that you're in the arena, and that you are getting closer to your breakthrough. Each no is just bringing you closer to a yes. Bruce Lee had a philosophy that can change your life. He said, "Be like water." Double quotes, think about that. Water is the most powerful, and yet the most flexible force in nature. It doesn't fight obstacles, it flows around them. If a giant rock blocks a river, the river doesn't just stop and give up. It finds a new path. It goes over, under, or around. Your life needs that same flexibility. Things will not always go your way. Your best laid plans will break. People you count on will change. The economy will shift. But if you can adapt, if you can be like water and just keep moving, you will eventually reach places you never even imagined were possible. The incredible Maya Angelou gave us this gem. We may face many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Life is going to knock you down. It's a guarantee. You will feel tired, hurt, unappreciated, misunderstood, and completely alone at times. There will be days you want to just stay in bed and let the world pass you by. But you are not done. You are not defeated. There is a strength inside of you right now that you haven't even discovered yet. The world, the critics, the haters, they cannot defeat you unless you accept defeat in your own mind first. You are the final gatekeeper of your spirit. Kobe Bryant, the Mamba himself, lived by the belief that every challenge is an opportunity to rise. He saw pressure not as an enemy, but as a privilege. Pressure is what turns coal into diamonds. Every time life puts weight on your shoulders, every time you feel squeezed, it's not trying to crush you. It's preparing you, it's shaping you to become stronger, sharper, and more resilient than you were before. Greatness is born in those uncomfortable, high-pressure situations, not in the easy, comfortable ones. So when you feel that pressure, smile. It means you're about to level up. And what about belief? It starts with you. Muhammad Ali famously said, "I am the greatest." I said that before I even knew I was. That's not arrogance. That is profound self-belief. Before the world sees your worth, you must see it first. Before anyone else invests in you, you must invest in yourself. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you success. No one is going to build your dream for you. It all starts with your internal dialogue, your unwavering belief in your own potential, and then backing it up with discipline and daily, relentless action. So here's the simple truth. Your past does not define your future. Your mistakes do not determine your destiny. Every single day is a new page, a blank canvas, and you are the author. You hold the pen. You can create a new chapter anytime you choose. You can rise anytime you decide. You can rebuild, restart, and completely reshape your life no matter how far you think you've fallen. Success isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's not about being the fastest or the luckiest. Success belongs to the one who is the most consistent, the one who keeps moving forward when everyone else has stopped for a break, the one who keeps believing when others are filled with doubt. Success belongs to the one who simply refuses to quit. You have more inside of you than you realize. More strength, more potential, more resilience. Don't waste another second of it. Don't hold yourself back because of what someone else might think. You are capable of becoming someone you have never been before. Your future is wide open. Your possibilities are truly endless. And trust me when I say this, your best days are not behind you. They are still ahead of you. Now go get them. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Until next time,